Now, friends, this video is worth $500,000 only, about $300 US. Anybody on earth who can counter this video with fact and proofs, fact, no propaganda and lies and insult, is going to be getting $500,000 from me. I'm making this video to once and for all close this argument. Peter Obi is visiting different states and giving schools money because he wants to become president of Nigeria. He's too desperate, he's too ambitious. That is a big lie. Peter Obi has been an academician. He has been someone that loves education, promoting education, even when he was governor of Anambra State. I have video proofs. I will show you video proofs. The video I'm about to show to you, you will not see it anywhere on the internet space. Reasons, powers that be have removed that video from the internet space. But my God that provides all my needs, according to his riches in glory, gave me that particular video. I have video proof, but I will start with newspaper proof. Remember that Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State from 2007 to 2014, officially, democratically elected. Now, within this period, 8 years that he was governor of Anambra State, let us look at his track record. Number one, 2013, Governor Obi, according to Premium Times, I said I have newspaper proof before I come to video proof. And any person that can counter this proof, $500,000 for you. From me directly. I put money for inside so that you go serious, do your research. Maybe take collect $500,000 from policy. Okay? Premium Times says Governor Obi distribute laptops, color printers to Anambra schools. This publication was made on the 13th of November 2013. When he was still governor. The materials cost over 2.65 billion naira. 2013. He spent 2.6 billion naira to buy materials, academic materials, laptops, printers, for what? Schools in Anambra State. Hope you are aware that 2.6 billion then is more than 10 billion naira now. The materials cost over 2.65 billion naira. Governor Peter Obi of Anambra State on Tuesday distributed 22,500 laptops and 1,400 printers worth over 2.6 billion naira to schools in Anambra State. What was the purpose of that? To help them in their academic pursuits. When Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State, he discovered that academics was very, very low in Anambra State. Most of the people were going into businesses, which is good, but he wanted to help improve academic awareness in Anambra State. And he discovered that one of the problems back then was the schools, miracle centers, exam malpractice. In 2011, Vanguard, look at the dates there, Obi hands over 1,040 schools to original owners. 22nd of November 2011, Anambra State Governor Mr. Peter Obi handed over a total of 1,040 primary schools back to the original owners, which was missions back then. Hold this in your hand. Let me show you publication that was made in 2017 by WAEC themselves. Because about that thing, he didn't do anything when he was a governor. He didn't do a governor. Premium Times, Nigeria. Cheating in WAEC exams declines in Anambra State. 2017, November 29th. Punch, details of May-June 2015 WAEC. The West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate Examination emerged on Thursday. And state in Southeast again, meaning it don't happen before, leading in the performance charts of candidates who obtained credit in at least 5 subjects, including English language and mathematics. Abia State topped charts with 33,000 plus out of 52,000 candidates in Abia State. Anambra State came second with 28,000 out of the 46,000 people. That same publication says that Edo State came third. So 2015-16 WAEC, West African Senior Certificate Examination, Abia State was first, Anambra State was second, Edo State was third. Now, then, the Commissioner for Education back then, what happened in Anambra State is a what? In a video I will play to you. I will play video. I might show you fact first from publication. What happened in Anambra is a consistent and strategic rise to the top. It has happened before 2014-15. It is a bold and courageous step towards the eradication of criminality in education. The goal of Governor Willie Obiano-led administration is providing education where our children will hold their heads high and defend their certificates, one that is credible and value-based, she said. Then, Governor Willie Obiano was the governor of Anambra State, but he didn't start in his tenure. Mrs. Onenoga also said the successful handover of some schools in the state to the original mission owners and the effectiveness of policy have had a positive effect on Anambra State's school system. She said 733 primary schools and about 30 secondary schools were handed over to various missions in the state. Check the publication I showed in 2011 when Mr. Peter Obi gave out, returned over 1,040 schools to the original owners. Link it to what the Commissioner of Education was saying back then in 2015, 2016. So it was what Peter Obi did when he was governor of Anambra State. That is what helped Governor Willie Obiano continue. Now, whether Governor Willie Obiano sustained it to 2023 or not, no be Peter Obi go determine that one. Now, let me play a video to you that I said that you will not see new on the internet space on what the then Commissioner of Education, the same woman that spoke in the last publication, what she said. Watch the video attentively so you can hear. This video was made in 2018 and she referred to 4 years ago, which was 2014, which was when Peter Obi was still the governor of Anambra State. Remember that this woman spoke in 2015, spoke in 2016, and she's still speaking in 2018. Listen to the information. I'll come back and wrap it up so that people will not say that Peter Obi is being desperate by going to schools, going to places and giving money. From January 1st this year to this particular July, Peter Obi has given out more than 500 million naira to different schools in different states of Nigeria. The last one he gave was the one he gave in Anambra State, CKC, which was his alma mater, 50 million naira. Let us watch the video, fact and figures. I've backed up my claim with publications back then and the video they're going to watch right now, which is no longer on the social media space, but I have it. I'm coming back. Listen.
Let me say that 4 years ago when you were in the other hotel, yes, and we agreed on the 10 shared values. I want to tell you that we've done a lot with those values. Number one of the things we started doing was to begin to change the psyche of our children about who they are. They have to believe in themselves. Of course, you know that one of the greatest challenges we've had in the educational sector is the so-called miracle centers and magic centers.
Yes.
His Excellency told me, Kate, I want you to give us value-based education. Wow. And therefore we started with those 10 shared values. Wow. And our children all over, whether in the public or private schools, can recite those shared values. Ooh. Not just reciting them, it's living them out.
Oh, wow.
When, for example, they go for competition, we simply tell them that you have to make your family, your state, your nation, and your God proud.
Oh, wow.
And they have gone out there to win laurels.
Oh, wow.
If there is any time they are late or they, as they value time and make the basis of it, consciously build a great legacy starting from now to there and every day.
Oh, wow.
To live a life of integrity and honor.
Oh, wow.
Starting from number one, where we said to make a positive impact on every word I meet and anywhere I go. To be a solution provider and not a part of the problem to be solved. To be a role model, word of regulation. To be my best in all I do, particularly the things I'm trying with us. And so on and so forth. So it has worked like magic. It has worked like magic. We've gone beyond that to also construct our education anthem. Because it's what we've learned from all the things we've done, where we tell our children, say no to examination malpractice, say no to miracle centers, say no to indiscipline, convert our shared values and not the rest of it. And I must tell you, it has worked like magic. Go to the remotest part of Anambra State. This next life can be us witness. The children will recite that with vigor. Wow. And that is something we need to thank you and thank His Excellency, because at the first retreat we had 4 years ago, it has worked like magic for us. And it has continued to have that impact on our children. I must tell you, Your Excellency, you recall that in the last ESCO we had, Professor Amatiko told you that the examination we took and the teachers who supervised them were not our own teachers. They were lecturers from university and everywhere. Oh, wow. And not a single examination malpractice. And in 2016 November, WAEC wrote us a letter, what I call my letter of joy, for credible conduct of WAEC examination in Anambra State. And so it's worked like magic, and we will continue to build on that. We continue to build on that. Because what is important for us is that our children can have certificate that they can defend, and that they can, and they're able to know that they are Anambra, the light of the nation. Thank you very much.
Now, this video you watched was made in 2018. Mr. Fela Durotoye, some of you might know him, He was a politician. 2019, he contested for presidency, but he's back to his normal businesses now because Nigeria know they like better. Nigeria, they like people with dash them money. Nigeria loves corruption. Nigeria love the oppressors, and they oppress the people they try to save them. Mr. Fela Durotoye created an academic system around 10 core values, which he brought to Anambra State, and Mr. Peter Obi accepted it. He implemented it he implemented it in one or two southwest states also, and it worked. But my concern is what Peter Obi did when he was governor of Anambra State. You listen to this woman herself. Currently, she's a vice chancellor in one of the universities, still in Anambra State. She's still alive. Thank God for history. In time, they forget. So Mr. Peter Obi have always said that his primary goal is education and security. If people are educated, they will know the right things to do and they will do it. No, Nigeria does not value education. The budget on education in Nigeria is very low because the politicians don't want you to be enlightened. An educated man is a man that can defend himself, know his right, fight criminality, and stand on his right. But go to some part of Nigeria that the education level is very, very low. That is where rigging always occur. That's where manipulation always occur. That's where propaganda always occurs. So Mr. Peter Obi did a good job when he was in Anambra State. I've given newspaper publications from 2011, 2013, 2017, 2016, a video that was made 2018. Anybody on earth that can counter this video, that everything I said there was a lie, 500,000. If you cannot counter it, forever remain silent. Let us move on. We want the best of Nigeria. We are not here for propaganda or collecting peanuts to sit down and spoil those that are coming to help us. It is ignorance, lack of education that is even making people coming online to abuse Mr. Peter Obi. Like I said, Mr. Peter Obi is not a saint, but definitely is not a thief. So no be today he begin give money to schools. It has been in his DNA from 2010, 2011 when he was governor of Anambra State. How is Anambra State right now? I don't know. The governor should explain what is happening because Anambra State know they practice godfatherism. Anambra people, Igbos, they vote who they like. They know they believe in godfathers, especially some southeast states, especially. So the ball is open. Share this video to people that are saying Peter Obi did nothing. Let them counter it and make money from policy. Okay, today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, in short, throughout this weekend or forever. Keep quiet. Let us move ahead.